call of the Highlands. Morwenna didn't believe in magic. She'd grown up in a big city, surrounded by concrete and car horns. But her grandmother's legacy had drawn her far into the Highlands, to an ancient stone cottage overlooking a perpetually mist-shrouded loch. Her grandmother, Alara, always spoke of the Song of the Hills and the Guardians of the Water, things Morwenna had once dismissed as fanciful bedtime stories. One afternoon, as Morwenna was photographing strange rock formations on the loch's edge, a thick mist descended, denser and stranger than usual. She heard a sound. It wasn't the echo of birds or wind, but a melodic singing, calling her name. Her skepticism wavered when a graceful shadow emerged from the fog, not Nessie, as tourists often fantasized, but a woman with long, seaweed-colored hair and emerald-green eyes. The figure, who introduced herself as Lyra, was not human. Lyra was a Selkie, one of the water guardians, and she carried a message. The balance between the human world and the Fae world, the world of fairies, was under threat. A stunned and confused Morwenna realized that the local legends her grandmother often recounted were real. Lyra explained that a new road construction near the loch, spearheaded by a mining company, had disturbed ancient energy lines and threatened the Fae's dwellings. Morwenna, as Alara's descendant, was the only one who could bridge the two worlds. Alara had been a gatekeeper, protecting the boundaries between humans and Fae. That duty now fell to her. Initially, Morwenna refused. She just wanted to go back to her normal life. But Lyra showed her glimpses of the Fae world's beauty and danger, forests that sang, healing springs, but also dark shadows lurking beneath the hills, waiting for an opportunity to corrupt. Reluctantly, Morwenna began her journey. The journey took her across the beautiful yet treacherous highland landscape. She learned to navigate deceptive bogs and climb sheer cliffs that seemed to resist her presence. She met other legendary creatures, shy, helpful brownies but also malevolent, bloodthirsty redcaps. In each encounter, Morwenna was confronted with the reality that the world was not as simple as she'd believed. An unexpected friendship began to blossom between her and Lyra, as well as with an eccentric old rune weaver, a descendant of an ancient clan sworn to protect the Highlands. The conflict escalated when the mining company began blasting the hills. Igniting the Fae's wrath, Morwenna found herself caught in the middle. She had to negotiate with humans who only saw profit and convince Fae who had long lost trust in humanity. Morwenna's internal struggle was immense. Would she accept her destiny as a gatekeeper, sacrificing her comfortable life for an unseen balance? Or would she flee from responsibility and let both worlds perish? Finally, Morwenna made her choice. She used her knowledge of the human world and her newfound connection to the magical one. Through courage, diplomacy, and a touch of the magic she had just begun to learn, she managed to halt the mining, broker a truce, and convince both sides to respect each other. She didn't return to the big city. The Highlands, with all its mystery and beauty, had called to her, and Morwenna had finally found her place. She was no longer the skeptical girl from the city, but a new gatekeeper, ready to maintain the balance between the human world and the hidden one, with the Song of the Hills forever guiding her.